Hi, my name is David Hornbuckle, and I'm going to be your teacher this semester.
Hornbuckle's 21st Century English 101.
Okay, so the first thing I want to tell you is that there is no textbook for this class. None. All of your reading materials are going to be online on Canvas and available for free, so get excited about that. Secondly, this is just my standard warning about taking an online class. If you've never taken one, you can expect to spend 6 hours a week doing work for it. If it were a regular in-person class, you'd be in the classroom for 3 hours a week, and you'd be expected to spend another 3 hours a week doing reading and other homework. This class is just the same. An online class is not any easier than taking an in-person class. In some cases, it's even harder because you have to manage your own time a little bit better. I want to talk to you about two more things before we go. The first thing is just an overview of what we're going to be doing during this first week. And secondly, I want to talk to you about some concepts that we're going to be using throughout the semester. Okay, so here are the things we have going on this first week. 1, read the syllabus and sign the syllabus agreement. 2, introduce yourself in the Introductions discussion forum. 3, look at the vocabulary on vocabulary.com. There are a bunch of different ways that you can practice these vocabulary words on the website. We're going to be using these terms a lot for the next few weeks, so you should practice them and become familiar with them. 4th, read the article about academic writing and what it is. Respond to it on the discussion board. Okay, now finally I want to give you some concepts that we're going to be talking about a lot. The first one is rhetoric. Rhetoric is the art of persuasion, and it is essential to being an active participant in a democratic society. If you want to convince people of your point of view, then you have to have the tools to do that, and that's what we're going to talk about here. Back in ancient Greece, a philosopher named Aristotle came up with some ideas about how you should use rhetoric most effectively. The first thing that you want to do as a speaker is you want to let people know that you are a person that they should listen to. This is establishing your credibility, and it is called an appeal to ethos. The second thing that you want to do is you want to connect to your audience on an emotional level, perhaps over some shared values. This is called an appeal to pathos. The third thing that you want to do is make sure that your argument makes sense in some kind of way, that it is logical, that it makes logical connections between one idea and another that your audience can follow. This is called an appeal to logos. We'll talk about all of these ideas a lot more this semester, but that's to get you started.